afternoon. This is Chris Brecher with the Simpler Stocks free video for January 21st, 2016. It's about 40 minutes before the bell. I actually have a big lung infection, so I'm doing this early so I could go and take all my antibiotics and steroids, and then play football for pro team. But getting back to it, today was all about that exactly what I've talked about on the Simpler Stocks premium side was what to look for in a reversal. This is what you want to see in a reversal are these big old candles. Now, what I said we needed first was we need the Russell and we need the Dow Jones Transports to outperform. What do you see today? You see the ES is down only 10, and this with a half hour to go. You had the Russell up 12. It was down 25 before, and you had the Dow Jones Transports down 200 before, and now they're up 30. Now, what I've mentioned, and I'm going to take off the indexes so you could just, the future, so you could see what I'm talking about. This is what I was talking about on the Simpler Stocks premium side. Here's a weekly of the transports. On the right, I'm going to show you the SPX on a weekly chart. This is the problem, is the transports right here went right to here. Just undercut the 200 simple moving average. They're where they were in October 2013. The transports and the Russell, you can put the Russell futures up here, it's good enough, look very similar. Right where they were in 2013. You can put up the bank index. There's more than one index that is at the same kind of level. This is very rare. Even in 2000, 2007, and before the sell-offs, you had the bank index leading in 2007 before the real estate crunch. You had the NDX leading on the downside in 2000 in the tech bubble. This time it's been about 5 indexes. Let me explain. They're the BKX, the Russell, the transports, and the Nikkei. There are a number of other ones, but those are the 4 biggies. Look at the Nikkei on here, right to support, right in this area where it was in October 2013. My theory was that the SPX will eventually get down to that level, but the way it usually works is, let me take on the right, on the left, the Russell, and usually when you get these kind of divergences, what you get now is the Russell start to outperform, and the SPXs that haven't reached their objective slowly underperform. This way you get the positive divergence you need for us to have a sustainable bottom. So today, having the Russell reverse like this is a big positive, at least temporarily. The biggest negative in this is that when you take the Russell right here on the left, do this measuring objective, which is almost done, and look at the SPX on the right, it's not even close to fulfilling its measuring objective. This is a typical bear market activity when you get the Russell to do these massive, the market do these massive reversals and then fail. And then another reversal and fail. So what you get is this stair-step kind of move that frustrates bulls and bears. You can see this more apparent if you put up the Dow Jones Transports and look at a daily, even a 78-minute of this will give you an idea what I'm talking about. There you go, sell off, get a sharp rally, you think it's all over. Short, sell off, sharp rally, but each one makes a lower high until now. And this is what you're looking for if you want to bottom in something like the transports, and you need to go and widen this out. And what you're looking for is, instead of these overbought in a downtrend, which is when you're under the 49 EMA and the ATR trailing stop, you want to see this peek its head above the trailing stop in the 49 EMA, create an overbought there, but then to work off the overbought, all it does is form the right side of a right inverse head and shoulders. That's what you're looking for in here, and I'm still going to be looking for. What we're going to talk about on the premium side is, now that we've had somewhat of a reversal in the Russell and the transports today, we're going to sit here and try to see if there's stocks within it that are worth buying that now have tradable bottoms. We'll also go over some of the FANG stocks, which had spectacular rallies. Google's up 5 now. At one time, it was down almost 30. So amazing rallies in there. We'll be talking about that on the premium side. The other thing, like we have a $7 30-day trial We've had literally 1,000 people take us up on it, and the retention rate's been huge, especially since we started the chat pre-opening, where from 7:30 to 9 Eastern time in the morning, we have the chat room open, and I talk for about an hour of that time and go over charts so people are prepared for the day. This is exactly what we were talking about might happen today. So I hope you can take advantage of the offer. Many have, and I will talk to you tomorrow.